a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We'll see Oklahoma City taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. You look at the Lakers. They've made pretty short work of the competition. Just 2 losses so far in the postseason.
And I think ready to put this series to bed, guys. They've played so well up to this point and really look poised to close this thing out in front of their home fans and get some rest as they get ready for the next round.
Well, I'm certainly surprised by what we've seen so far. Nobody would have guessed coming into this series that they'd find themselves in a position to sweep. But after that first game win, then the momentum clearly helping them ride the wave to a possible sweep
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Green is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the 5.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Now James, after the missed 3 from Serge Ibaka. Can't hit.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Passes it to Durant. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. James against Green. James, no good. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They come off the loss on Friday.
And no doubt that the fight was there, but no matter what they tried on that night, it just wasn't meant to be.
And over time, it looked like they were resigned to their fate. They kind of gave in. It's hard to come back when you get down like they were. And they just didn't seem to have enough fight to make a go of it.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. From the arc. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Here's Green. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Westbrook. Off the iron that time.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock in.
James. And the wide open Green is down. James has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. It from 3-point range. James has got 9 points.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He's got 11.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Green passes to Westbrook. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by James.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
All right, Staples Center, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Howard. Thunder trailing by 8. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Thunder 5 right now. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Payne, and it's Jordan in at the 5. Now here's Durant. 5 on the clock. Payne gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder, boy, was he tremendous. He ended up with 59 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Now Durant. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. Good chance here for Payne. And Franklin pulls it down. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Durant against James. Another miss by James.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc. He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
Now here is Ibaka. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. James wide open. Buries the jumper to finish the break. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Oklahoma City on D. Following the basket by Freak. That 3 off the mark.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Matthews. Now here's Payne. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The Thunder with another miss. Lakers leading by 13. Matthews dishes to James. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
In the corner, it's Westbrook to the inside. Jordan kicks to Ibaka. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go.
So his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
From deep, James, an absolute bomb from three-point range. James has got 19 points.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets.
Closing out quick enough.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked. And that does it for the first half.
Thank you, Kate.
Okay, guys. Ladies and gentlemen,
And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
Yeah, he has been. You never know how the role players are going to respond to big game pressure. He's showing us what direction he goes in. Straight north.
James in at shooting guard. Howard is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Russell. And it's Franklin in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin this. Second half for Jason Kidd.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So it's the Lakers now. They've led by as many as 14 points. From deep, James. That is good. James has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles. Thunder trailing by 7. Green passes to Westbrook. Jordan dishes to Durant. Back to Jordan. There's Green with the 3. That doesn't go either for Green.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You can see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own. Not the best decision.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Good. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Lakers leading by 8. Outside, Russell floats one up. Shoots from the right block. Randle no good.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
James kicks to Randle. Franklin for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Durant makes it off the glass. Durant's got 8.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
LA's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. James, that's a 2-pointer. And there's another one.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing them out there right now.
Well, that's an ankle breaker, Greg. You know that. And then he calmly knocked it down. Sweet.
And stolen by James. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
The Lakers making a switch here. Pass is checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Payne, he's checked in for Green. Payne's shot is good.
Another bucket in the paint? That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this hot.
Yeah, they've taken it up a notch, Clark, looking very confident right now.
All right, Stephen Center, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 5th, Russell Westbrook.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Howard. And it's Matthews in for Franklin. James, the pass to Bass. Back to James. From deep. And another three for the Lakers.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Double team on Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. Durant against Matthews. And the dunk by Jordan.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Hibbert with a screen for James. Off target from outside.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those caroms.
Yeah, that's about the only thing. There's not a whole lot else going right for him thus far.
Jones, no one around him. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. Kicks it out to James. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. James has got 44.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Double team on Westbrook. Pass to Jordan. Durant attacking. No good there off the double clutch. And he gets it to go.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, James, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 12. Jordan with the screen on Russell. Here's Westbrook. Loses the defender with the screen. And drills the jumper. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 14. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Gerald Green out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward. And here's James outside, but they'll get another chance. Howard in the post, defended by Durant. Westbrook against James. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook dishes to Green. Stolen by Stevenson. And it's the Lakers on the break. James with the ball. Hits the target from 18 feet. James has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
There's the pick for three. And good on the basket. Book it. James has got 52 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burton for an update.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. The other thing he discussed with them was that they should be forceful with the ball. He said if they see a gap in the defense, they should go straight to the bucket. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Off target from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 19. Green kicks to Durant. Back to Green. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
James against Westbrook.
Sticking too much.
From deep. And it's James missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Stevenson. And Westbrook, here we go. No good with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Got that bucket in no time at all. James has got 56 points in the game.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep. Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
In the corner, it's Stevenson. The drive by James. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Green. And it's blocked by Stevenson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Russell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Jordan, he's checked in for Steven Adams. The drive by Green, and it's sent back by Howard. Green kicks to Westbrook. Hits the front of the rim and out. Los Angeles leading by 17. Russell passes to James. Howard setting the pick for James. He feeds it to Franklin. Back to James. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
James against Green. James kicks to Russell. Back to James. From the stripe. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. James has got 58.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Green, the screen. Outside Durant. In the corner, Ibaka with it. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Lakers.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's got to be frustrating to shoot so poorly when the other team is on fire.
And what a huge standout performance it was for James. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Howard. Trevor Booker comes in for Julius Randle. Lance Stephenson's checked in for Franklin. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Russell. Matthews against Waiters. Matthews dishes to Hibbert. And there's the feed to James. 52 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, trying for it. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. Booker the pass to James. Charity stripe shot, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. James has got 60.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
And Booker kicks to Stevenson. Hibbert in the high post. The dish to Matthews. Back to Hibbert. And here's James outside. And that falls.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
And the series has been won.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you later.
You're always going to have people who don't believe.
Postseason. The road to the finals tournament we've all been waiting for is this weekend, and we have all the latest updates. We hear from two of the qualified teams.
That you're really good at what you do. You know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to.